The gentleman from Massachusetts is recognized for 3 minutes.
I thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it's nice to have our Republican friends finally agree that the interest rates would be a problem if they rise and doubled. Since 2007, when the rates were first reduced, when the Democrats were in the majority, it's been resisted by our friends on the Republican side. Resisted 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, and not until recently, when the profile of this issue has been raised to a degree where students and families started to really get involved and engaged, that our friends on the other side of the aisle finally decide that, well, they now don't want the rates to go up either. But cynically, some might say, the only way they can find to pay for it is to attack women's health and children's health. Now, women don't want this bill that way. Children and students don't want the bill this way. Labor doesn't want the bill this way. Public health groups don't want the bill this way. The Senate has said that they won't accept the bill this way. It's dead on arrival, and the White House senior staff says they'll advise the President to veto the bill this way. If we really want to set aside partisanship and do this, let's pick a pay-for that the American people can get behind and that we can all agree on. Let's put aside the cynicism, let's stop playing games, and let's do the right thing. Let's make sure the interest rates stay at 3.4%. Let's make sure that 177,000 students in Massachusetts and 7 million nationwide have affordable access to college and be able to pay for that bill in a better way when they graduate on that. Let's start doing the right thing. Last week, our Republican friends found $46 billion to give to hedge fund managers in a tax cut, to give to Donald Trump and his Trump Towers leasing and company, to give to other people that already had millions of dollars and didn't pay for it. This week, they finally get brought around to the issue of trying to help students and come up with a cynical aspect of paying for it by, once again, attacking women's health, in this case, adding children on. Children's immunizations, women's screenings for breast and cervical cancer and birth defects. This is insidious. This is ridiculous on this, and we should move forward and do the right thing. The fund that the bill addresses is a fund that was attacked a little bit in the last time, as the Speaker mentioned on that, but left largely intact. This one would wipe out the entire fund, twice the amount of money necessary in order to fund what they're purporting to do, because they are ideologically going after the health care bill. We need to make sure that women's health care, children's health care is protected. We need to make sure the interest rates stay low. We are certain we can do that. It won't be done by doing it this way, and members of the Senate will have to work in conference to make sure that we get to a pay-for this that makes sense, and it's something we can do. There's 250 tax expenditures in the tax code. 250, $1.3 trillion. We can find a way to pay for this interest rate reduction here and do it in a way that all of America can get behind and both parties can get behind without the cynicism and without moving in this direction. I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman from Massachusetts.